scene. Hype media on the scene. Hype media on the scene.
Hi media, back. I'm Julius, back with Imani. When it's camp, winter roll, and we finna finish what we were doing. Is there a type of like music you listen to when you're doing this?
Well, for me, it all depends on the mood. If it's a pretty easy job, I like to go with, more of some hip hop, from Detroit, so a lot of Dilla, things like that, maybe a little Kanye West, things like that. But if it's gonna be a more difficult job, something that I know is gonna take me a long time or more difficult, I might go to my roots, go to more some gospel music, more of stuff I came up, listening to, with being around my parents and such in Detroit. So, it all depends. There's a lot of music out there that can get you hyped, ready to attack a job, just like you would in any sport, just like you would at any job or occupation. Music is a driver, and it also helps, for being therapeutic. It allows things to go smooth.
I just put on Pandora, let it go. I usually, most of the time, I paint in silence. I listen to music too much, the bass will get my hand moving, I might slip up and go off. But if I do listen to music, like I say, it's Kanye, Kid Cudi, some old school, what your mom or your grandparents just clean the house too. But for the most part, I do my work in silence. It's just better for me that way.
Do you make kid shoes?
Yes, that's actually one of my favorite projects to do is the kids' shoes. It don't take that much time, probably like a day or two. Smaller shoe. Kids always want bright colors, so it's just easy to go in there and put some green, some yellow, some red all over the shoe, some glitter, and they love it. But I love doing kids' shoes, and I love giving back to the community, and that's why I do most of my kids' shoes either for free or it's some shoes that I done bought, and the purpose of me buying those shoes was to donate them. So yes, I do kids' shoes.
What type of paint do you use?
We use Angela's products. We've been using that for about since we started. Yeah, we use all Angela's products, which is this paint, water-based paint. It sticks, it doesn't come off. It's guaranteed to stay on your shoes. It's the best paint out there for airbrushing and hand paint. Also, I use another paint for my airbrush machine, which is called Jacquard paint. It's a more expensive paint specifically for the airbrush gun. It's thinner, it goes through the gun smoother, but this paint right here is very good, Angela's products.
The Angelus for is the best paint to go with. No promotion on that or what have you. It's just the fact that this is the closest thing that you're going to get to the factory paint that they use inside the factories. Like you mentioned, it's more of an acrylic leather paint, so it's not going to crack on when the shoe tends to bend and things like that. There were some other paints that I've used in the past, and let's just say I give it back to the shoe to an individual. Once they started walking, maybe within like an hour or two, they'd be calling me or sending me pictures saying, "Hey man, my shoes started cracking." So, for me and for camp here, we just had to make that transition and try to pick up as much Angelus paint as possible. And honestly, when you shop with Angelus a lot, they'll tend to gift you a lot of things too. They'll send you different bags, different lanyards that you got there.
This is the Angelus right here.
Yeah, that's an Angelus lanyard there. Got multiple bags, a lot of stickers, things like that, and they also give you chances to get discounts off of their product, which makes it a lot easier for you to afford. So a bottle like this, This little small bottle, 1 full ounce, it probably can run you maybe $3.28. So it's not that expensive as people think. So.
Have you made any more shoes in the audience?
Anyone that's out there?
Not right now, but we hope to. Perhaps we will set up a little.
Actually, I answer that question differently because this shoe is for the audience. This is for height media. And this pair of shoe right here, which I'm going to reveal in a little bit, is especially for height media. So I haven't took the tape or the plastic wrap off of this shoe to see how it is. So you guys are going to get to see it with me, see how I did for the first time on this shoe. That's for the audience. So yes, I have done shoes for someone in the audience.
What kind of tape do you guys use?
Basically what I got here is your standard typical masking tape. Throughout my years of learning how to do the shoes, I've learned that taping down the shoes will help for a lot cleaner job, and especially with using the masking tape. A lot of other tapes we've used typically will peel away a lot of the fresh paint that we've laid down for hours. After that, I've noticed that it peeled away the paint. We started to switch over to the masking tape. So the masking tape is the best tape to use when taping down the shoes. So definitely a lot easier.
Masking tape. Yeah.
And then you'll see once he starts revealing you guys the design on that Black Air Force One, you'll see how clean the lines are, considering the type of adhesive stickiness that they use on the back of this masking tape is not as harsh as most tapes or Scotch tapes or things like that would be.
Right.
So this is the best tape. You can find it typically at a dollar store, maybe 2 or 3 rolls for $1. So our biggest thing, especially when it comes to this customizing stuff, is to make it price efficient for us as well, because a lot of the materials is definitely worth having around, especially when you get a lot harder jobs. As you see, he's using here the brush. That's something that's extremely important to have those type of tools around. So definitely the masking tape is definitely good.
You don't want to leave the masking tape on for more than a day, especially if it's around heat. I put this tape on this shoe earlier, about 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm already scared that when I take it off, it's probably leaves some adhesive on there, some residue. But that's nothing. I have some chemicals right here to get it off. It's just that if you leave it on there more than 2 days, yeah, you're gonna have some sticky stuff on there. It's gonna be hard to get off it. But the masking tape is the best tape. But just don't leave it on there too long, and don't leave it around heat.
If you could inspire anyone to make shoes, what would you say?
Take the shoes in your closet. Next time you feel like they're old or want to throw them away, see what you can do with them. See how you like it. See how much time see how long it'll keep you focused. See your work once you're done with it. I love taking a shoe like that. What When in Rome is working on over here. It's a black, white, and gray shoe. I will take that shoe and make it red, blue, and white or something. And I just love to do that.
Yeah, basically like he said, I'll piggyback on that. What you want to do is, as I was mentioning to an individual earlier, a lot of these shoes are very expensive. And the thing is, you want to make sure that you're keeping them up as best as possible, because not everyone has the money to really go out and buy brand new sneakers and shoes every day. So you want to take that accountability in keeping up with your own shoes, perhaps practice here and there. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take you a few sessions, a few shoes, things like that. But once it clicks, you'll be good.
And it's easy. It's easy. It's very easy. It's something that we all love shoes. We all love the new Jordans when they come out. We all wish we can afford every pair that come out every Saturday, even though Nike tripping a lot lately. But it's very, very time consuming, and it's very, very passionate. I'm passionate about what I do with this, you know. And I wasn't at first, but I grew into it, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad that when in Rome got me into this painting, and I probably would never stop. Even if I'm not making money for it, I still do it because that's how much I love to create shoes.
So it's like a habit.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's a habit. It was a habit at first. It was a habit at first, and it was a habit that I picked up. And some habits you pick up, you put them down. I never put this one down, so now it's a lifestyle.
I would say that instead of it being a habit, it's more of a hobby.
Definitely.
You know, so yeah, it's definitely a hobby, and it's a, like I said, relaxing hobby. It's something, you know, that you gain a very great sense of completion. Once a shoe that you've noticed or seen from point A, make it all the way to point Z, you're able to sit back, assess it, look at it, and say, wow, I really did that. And honestly, still to this day, I shock myself with a lot of the things, or you know, paint jobs or refurbishing things that I've done in the past. I'll sit back, I'll take a look at it, I'll say, man, I really did it. I really made it look just like how Nike would have done it. So it's definitely fun.
Is there a certain shoe you make more than other shoes?
Jordan product. Everybody loves Jordans, but when it comes to airbrushing, a lot of people like the all-white Hirachis because it's a blank canvas and they can do whatever they want to with them. And it's the easiest, to me, it's the easiest shoe to do a custom on. Everyone loves Hirachi, but they love Jordans more. So if you got a pair of Jordans, they bring them to us. So we get a lot of Jordans. But for the custom jobs, I get a lot of all-white Hirachis or black Hirachis.
Can you tell the audience about the raffle tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah, the raffle. Well, the shoes that I'm actually restoring, I'm not customizing, I'm just restoring them. These shoes have been here at Hype Media, and they called me in and asked me to just touch them up for them. Tomorrow they will be raffling them off. And I'm just going to give my personal opinion about them. I touched them up, I fixed them up. These shoes are worth whatever the price was originally. They are worth that. So I don't know how much they're going to be auctioned off for tomorrow. These are the Air Jordan 7 Hairs. Also, we have another pair of shoe, custom shoe, that's going to be auctioned off. But this shoe right here, I'm finishing it up now, will be a part of that raffle tomorrow. And Hype Media will let you know more details about it. So soon.
Can you reveal the shoe, the Hype Media shoe?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. All right, first time, y'all. Let's see how they turned out. This shoe right here is specifically for Hype Media Group. I wish I had more time to work on it, but let's see how they turned out. So we're gonna take this tape off. Masking tape we were talking about. Gotta be very careful taking it off because I do have stencils on here. I don't want them to come off and peel the paint off with it.